look at you.
Hey!
You know, sexy and shit.
For you. Hey guys, it's Naka.
What is that?
What?
Hey guys, it's Naka. What's going on?
I'm really tired.
Some enthusiasm.
Hey guys, it's Naka and Dominic. So we asked you guys on Instagram.
Hype it up.
We asked you guys on Instagram.
We asked you guys on Instagram.
Ask us questions.
I just finished the gym, you know, pre-workout caffeine's in my veins. I'm ready to go. You know, I missed you guys. You know, like you know, it's been a couple days. I'm excited for this video.
Oh my god, I need to do something. Let me pause this video real quick. Hey guys, it's Naka.
Hey guys, it's Naka.
And Dominic.
What is that?
So we asked you guys on Instagram.
Put some enthusiasm in there. What's going on? Coming to you live. Let's go.
So we asked you guys on Instagram to give us your relationship dilemmas, and we're gonna give you guys our advice on what
stuff.
Yeah, so
Dating stuff. So we got lots of questions. Some of them were like Q&A, so we didn't do them. We'll keep them. 75k Q&A. Some of them were repetitive, and there was a lot, so we just, you know, sorry if we didn't answer. It's not personal.
Yeah, and this is just our opinion, so don't get offended if you don't agree with what we say. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Just calm down and breathe.
That was just breathe. That was a disclosure.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
Yeah, I missed them, man. It's about that time. Question numéro 1. La première question, donc on a fait on va parler en français un petit peu, tu sais. On a demandé des questions sur Instagram puis YouTube. Personne n'a demandé des questions en français, so I guess on va regarder le vidéo en anglais.
Yeah.
C'est ça qui est ça. Oh, ok.
You don't have your sound effects?
I do, but... Okay.
So the first question.
Wisdom.
How to get out of my shell when it comes to talking to someone when I'm really shy. Oh, that's cute.
We're not gonna say the names in case you know, you want to stay anonymous.
Yeah, we didn't ask if they wanted to stay anonymous.
So I mean, you know, maybe they got a boyfriend or they got a guy that watches this video too. Probably not, because there's like 2% of guys that watch. But just in case.
How to get
sorry, it's gonna be a long video, you know.
How to get over, like, wait, how to
get out of my shell when it comes to talking to someone when I'm really shy. Just do it.
Yeah.
I was really shy in high school, and I regret things I didn't do. Or if you have, sometimes in your group of friends, you have a friend that's not shy.
Tell your friend.
Yeah.
That's not shy to go approach them.
Yeah, or make friends with one of their friends.
Yeah, especially, I feel like if you're in high school, it's so easy to talk to guys.
If a guy is friends with a girl, just be friends with, like, you know, start talking to the girl and then, like, make your way to slither to him, you know?
Yeah. Trying to get in this group of friends.
But yeah, just try not to. Or maybe, like, you could communicate with them through text or, like, you know, DMs or something. Like,
I didn't want Facebook.
In person, yeah.
Me and my friend used to do that whenever we had
I was at MSN days.
Oh, no.
Back in
I was
the day.
too young for MSN.
Talk to someone on MSN, see him at school. Don't even look at him.
What? No, I was too young for MSN.
Okay. Hey guys, love your videos. Thank you. My question, is it advisable to start a business with a boyfriend, girlfriend, or just investing on something financial together? Would you guys do it?
Well, we already did.
What, you two?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it depends what stage of you're in your relationship. Like if you met some guy 2 days ago, probably not.
We did it pretty early.
But I mean, depends what stage. If you're comfortable with them.
Well, it depends on what kind of person you are. So
we can't cut each other off when we do this. We're just saying. Go ahead, proceed.
No, go ahead.
No, you have an idea. Go ahead.
I forgot what I had to say. Go.
Me too. Vas-y.
Go.
Can you read the question and then just do it?
Go, I forgot. Brain freeze.
Yeah, it depends, I guess, what business.
So, and honestly...
what you're investing in, how long you know them, if you know what type of person. If you really trust them, I mean... I think it's not a bad thing. Like I'm kind of like in the fence. Like if you trust them and you're with them for a while and you know what kind of person they are and you have the same goals and visions, even if ever something happens and you break up, if you have the same goals and they're a nice person, it shouldn't affect the business part of it.
And I think that you should always have something on the side too. So if ever like you guys break up and it ends bad, you have like your own backup plan.
Eggs in the same basket.
Don't do it. Always have like something on the side.
So answer is, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay too, but make sure you have something on the side for yourself.
Yeah.
You can't trust
and
anyone.
That you both have to be on the same page.
You can't trust anyone.
I trust you.
Big mistake.
How do you make the smoothest transition between being friends for years to something more?
I don't know. I've never had a crush on a friend. Well, if they're your friends, you should feel... I feel like I'm the type of person I would just tell them.
The smoothest transition, I mean, what you could do, like if you don't want to ruin the friendship, you could make like subtle moves, you know,
or
like try to pick up on small
if they're
signs.
Friends, they can get like one of their friends, once again, use your friends, get their friends to be like, oh, what do you think of so-and-so? Like, would you date that person? Yeah, try to get, like, the smoothest transition, if you guys are friends, is to tell your friends and kind of, like, put that idea in your head, or make comments, be like, oh, so-and-so looks really, really nice. Ooh, sorry, it looks really, really nice. And then I would just use my friends.
Or, like, if you have another best friend, you know, watching this movie, you know, like All American and the show, and you basically, if you have another friend, you make her kind of like make you guys kiss or something.
Oh, spit in the bottle.
Yeah, at a party or something. So like I would say, like you make small steps, like small moves, you know, like if you're sitting beside each other, like slowly touch them, not slowly touch them, but like, you know, like
at a party, get
more physical instead of like cross the line of friends, but slowly, and see how he reacts. If he's like standoffish, then you know it's a vibe. So just try and read him.
But I would say use your friends, or like Dominic said, try to like, you know, make the moves on him.
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps. Or you could just be straight up and just tell him. Like, you know, cut to the chase.
Start maybe like small compliments and see how he takes it. I don't know.
Or just go straight into it.
How to stop being afraid to let yourself fall deeply in love with a person because of emotional reasons and lack of trust in others when you really want to let yourself go. How long does this take?
Wow, that's deep.
How long does this take? That's individual person. I mean, how to stop being afraid? You have to like start doing things out of your comfort zone. Like you're never gonna get over it if you don't try to get over it. Because of emotional reasons. I don't know what kind of emotional reasons it is. Lack of trust in others. At one point in your life, you're gonna have to learn to trust others, so you have to start making efforts to do it.
And realize not everyone is the same.
Not everyone's the same. So, like, the worst they can do in life is judge others based on past mistakes. Like, if someone in the past did something, the worst they can do is judge someone in the future because of it. So you gotta realize that, like, not everyone's the same.
Yeah, separate people from emotions. All right.
Read this.
I'm a friends with benefits and I don't want anything more. Do you think it's selfish? Sometimes I just clam up and...
That's it? I think I forgot to type.
Yeah. Friends with benefits and she doesn't want more. No, I don't think you're being selfish. If anything, it's a really good thing. Like, it happens all the time. The emotions right there. What you should do is tell the guy that
that's all you want.
That's it. Like, that's it.
It's only selfish if you lead the other person on.
Yeah, and as a friends with benefit, you're not supposed to catch any feelings. So what you're feeling is normal. Like, if you like sleeping with them, then and they're okay with no emotions, then yeah, that's perfectly fine. You're not supposed to have feelings for a friends with benefits in the first place, so it's good that you don't have any feelings. But if the person does have feelings, then you need to cut it.
And you have to, like we said it in other videos, like be open, be on the same page about it, and don't make it anything else, you know, like don't do stuff that couples do. It's not selfish at all, as long as, like I said, if you know he has feelings, then stop. Like, it's only selfish if you know he has feelings, or whatever, vice versa, and you keep going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like even if you like it or whatever, like then it'd be selfish.
Sorry. Mm-hmm.
My question is, how do you spice up your relationship, if you know what I mean?
No.
Especially if you live together. You don't know what she means?
No.
I know what she means.
I know.
I mean, to me, just make efforts. So like surprises, you know, like you should both surprise her. Like say that, you know, you finish work before him. You
oh
could.
My God, smell my socks.
You could, you know, cook something for him or like wear something for him and surprise him. You know, plan stuff for him, and vice versa, like stuff like that, or like try new things. It's all spicing it up, you know. You don't want to put like a jalapeno pepper and burn him. You want to start off with like, I don't know what a ghost pepper. You don't want to put the ghost pepper. You just want to put the little jalapeno or like a little non-spicy, like level 1, you know, not a level 10. I don't even know what.
Look at spell.
I ate hot sauce today. We had a conversation, so I just fresh in my mind. Okie dokie.
Hey guys, so it's okay to be in a relationship and have a male okay, let me repeat that. Hey guys, so is it okay to be in a relationship and have a male best friend for the girl or a female best friend for the guy? Well, it depends. If you were friends with, let's say, the guy or the girl before you got with your boyfriend, then it's totally fine. I don't think you should cut off anyone, like any of your old friends for your boyfriend. You should never do that.
It shouldn't change your life.
And
like,
it depends. If your friend's gay, then that's fine. If they're lesbian, well,
you have to be open about it though. Like you have to, like there's some things that you might not be able to do again, or you might think it's okay, but you know, like
I don't know.
Like me personally, I wouldn't like it. Like if you had a best friend that was a guy.
But that's like if I had a best friend that was a guy before I met you and you knew about him.
You wouldn't stop being friends with him.
Yeah, exactly. So there's nothing wrong with that.
But there's just things that would change, like you know, like.
Well, no.
Yeah, communication wise, like if you hang out with them, like just like you can't treat that relationship the same as with a girl. Like that relationship has to be more communicative than with a girl. Like if you go out with your girls, it's just like it's like whatever. But if you go out with a guy, it's like, oh, like this is what we're gonna do. This blah blah blah.
Oh, like I would tell you what we're doing, kind of thing. Okay, yeah.
So just keep in mind and be respectful towards your relationship that he might not be comfortable with.
That's
but
true.
If he's started going out with you and he knew you had that, then he knew from the start.
Yeah, he shouldn't be. There's nothing wrong with that.
So it's absolutely okay, but just be mindful of how he might feel, or like just put yourself in his shoes, right? But in this question, like trust is a big thing, right? So you have to make sure that.
Or if you, or I would say, whenever you go out, try to include your boyfriend, whatever.
Yeah, don't always just go you and him.
Yeah.
Like that's sketch. Like make him be friends with the guy too. Like make efforts. So if he doesn't want to, but at least ask him.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't want to, just ask him. You know.
What would you do if your boyfriend's base? Stop interrupting me, Dominique. What would you do if your boyfriend's best friend, if your boyfriend's best friend makes moved?
That you could.
What would you do if your best friend? What would you do if your boyfriend's best friend, if your best friend's boyfriend, I think they meant,
makes moves on you.
Makes moves on you, but you guys just started dating and he knows his best friend since childhood? Do you say something or act like it never happened? What would you do if your best friend's
5 hours later
boyfriend makes a move on you, but you just started? Okay, it's too much.
Say something.
Yeah, I would tell my friend. I'd be like, and especially if they're
it's your boyfriend's friend.
What? What would you do if your boyfriend?
It's like
your boyfriend's best friend.
It's like your best friend made a move on me.
Okay, wait. Let's restart. What would you do if your What would you do if your boyfriend's best friend made a move on you, but you guys just started dating and he knows he knew his best friend since childhood? Do you say something? Yes, I would tell my boyfriend, 100%.
Yeah, you're in a relationship with him.
Yeah.
And you have to think that, like, I like to think that whatever happens, the other person's always gonna find out. Yeah. So imagine he finds out and you didn't tell him.
Yeah, even if it's just like a move, you know.
Yeah, like
what kind of move? What kind of move?
Is that rejection?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, just be open. Like, don't be worried about ruining the relationship because
it's not. He's gonna feel so much better that you told him. Yeah, but if you don't tell him,
and if you don't tell him, it might happen again. So,
exactly.
Try and like insert it smooth, you know. But he shouldn't have done that in the first place if he respects your friend. So either he doesn't respect your friend or he doesn't respect you.
How do you make a long distance relationship work? You don't. Damn! I personally don't believe in long distance relationship. That's just me. Yeah, like, I don't know. I just don't believe in long distance relationship.
That's all
There's too many people out there for you to be fighting for someone that's really far.
You know, if you really love someone you want long distance, be in your long distance relationship.
Yeah, Dom believes in it.
I've been in 2 long distance relationships. What kind of person you both are and how you want to be loved. Like, some people don't need the physical part of the relationship as much as others. If you need it, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be almost impossible to be in long distance, depending how long you get without each other.
Well, it depends how long the long distance relationship is for. If it's for like 3 months or whatever, that's fine. You can go 3 months.
It depends how long you see each other. Like, is it like you don't see each other for 3 months, or
does he come down on the weekend? That's true. But if it's like a long distance for 2 years,
like when I was doing it, I would still cheat her 2 or 3 times a month, and it was still hard, you know. Like, and there's always questions back of your head. You have to be really strong in terms of communication and trust, because things are gonna play in your head. The thing with long distance is that when you're apart for so long, the time you spend together is so special.
Really?
So, yeah. Because you cherish it more.
What do you do if your partner wants an open relationship and you don't, but you're already in love with the person?
He's a real fan.
That's deep. I would just be honest with him. I would be like, recognize that that's not for you. Like, there's always going to be something better out there for you. And there's like, why would you settle for a man that
doesn't want anything else?
Yeah, that wants an open relationship when you can go out there and find a good man that doesn't want an open relationship, especially since it's not for you. You should never lower your standards for someone else, and always remember that other people, they're always going to put themselves first. So you should do the same and put yourself first. You deserve more than settling for someone that doesn't see the value of you.
Life is short. Like, don't waste time if you both don't have the same goals.
Yeah.
If he doesn't see himself with you right now, he probably doesn't see himself with you at all.
Having an open relationship is not going to keep him, you know?
Exactly.
So,
you're just going to waste time because you're just going to go in a loophole, but you're never going to move forward in life.
Yeah. So,
and you'll still get heartbroken.
And you're going to feel so much better. It's going to hurt. I feel like it's going to hurt once you let him go. But the thing is, like, you have to understand that you guys are not on the same page and he doesn't want the same things as you. So it's like, what's the point, you know? Like my girl Adele said, you're chasing pavement. It never ends.
What's your advice to persons who have dealt with broken hearts? By the way, you know I love you guys. We love you too. Advice broken hearts. I've had broken heart before.
Me too.
Yeah. Time heals it. I mean, it sucks in the moment. You feel like it's the end of the world, but
that's my thing.
Look on the positive, you know.
I always tell myself that this too shall pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time always heals the pain.
Time heals. I would say keep busy. Like get involved with your friends. Always stay busy, or like work. You know, work a lot. Because if you're busy, you don't think about it, right?
Or if you do, it's like you don't have time to dwell on that sadness.
Yeah. Delete them on IG or block them, whatever. Yeah. Don't talk to them. Just get over it.
Delete them on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, text. Do not, no contact.
And it's not bad. It helps you get over it. Like, if they're out of mind, then you start moving on slowly, you know? Because the only thing on IG and stuff, you're just seeing with other people, other guys, other girls, whatever. Yeah, and it's just going to hurt you, so...
When do you have to sleep with the guy you're dating? It is very confusing.
Okay, this is a serious question right now. I don't like how it's phrased.
When do you have to?
You never have to.
Yeah.
Never.
If you don't want to sleep with your man, don't sleep with him.
Never feel pressured
Yeah.
to do anything you don't want to.
Yeah, don't
in a
do it
relationship.
just to please the other person. You have to do it for yourself.
When you're ready, especially like sleeping with someone, like it's not like giving a kiss.
Yeah, it's a really big deal, and you have to make the decision.
And I don't know how old they are, so I don't know if they're young or they're old.
You have to ask yourself if you're gonna regret it or not.
Most of the times when you're dating someone, you know when you're ready because you want to make that next step. You want to connect on a different level with someone. If you're not there yet, then it's a sign. But don't feel pressure to do it.
And tell him too. Just like, hey, I'm not ready to sleep with you.
If he keeps putting pressure, like he doesn't understand. He's not with you for the right reasons, right? Another way to know is that if you truly feel like you know the type of person he is. If you know what type of person he is and you know he's serious about you and he has feelings for you, then you should start to feel more comfortable slowly. But if he hasn't shown that to you and he just wants to get it in, well, because I mean, the reality, like those actions, you know, it's to demonstrate love. Last question of the night.
Alright. What do you do if you really like someone but they are toxic and won't change at all? What would you do? I would drop them so quick.
What did you do?
Honestly,
it's hard.
It's so hard, and I'm a victim of that. Because when you're in a toxic relationship, it's like you hang on to the good things that the person used to do, and it's like you can't accept the shitty person that they are.
You don't see it because you're blinded.
You're so blinded. And honestly, it took me a long time to get out of my toxic past.
You never would have met me.
Yeah, I never would have met Dominic if I didn't leave the toxic thing I was in. I can't even call it a relationship because that was not a relationship. But yeah, so just know that there is something better. And I can honestly vouch for that. It's like my friends would tell me time after time, but I never listened. And that, let's say 5 years of my life that was wasted. And now I look back and I'm like why? And I saw the person like a couple weeks ago and I was like, oh my god, like, But yeah, and it's like, now I'm so happy. I'm in a better place. I'm doing better. And I can honestly tell you that it's not worth it. It's not worth, let's say, 5 years. Get out now than if you were to in like 5 years. And
you say like, and it won't change at all. So if you know it's not gonna change.
Yeah, and the worst part is like, you know, yeah. At least it's like if you lie to yourself and it's like, oh, are they gonna change? But the fact that you know he's not gonna change,
it answers your own question.
Yeah, just let it go. It's not worth it.
Because if it's toxic, you're not happy.
Yeah.
And even if you have feelings, it might be more like lust. You might not have like...
You're going to do things for him that you're going to regret. And you're going to feel so empty because he's not going to be fulfilling you in anything.
It's going to be like abuse. Like he's going to hurt you. And then you'll start to feel back up. Then...
Yeah, you're going to
hurt you again.
Crying at night, praying, asking God to give you signs when he did. Yeah, walk now while you can. Leave now while you can. Oh my god. Dominic! Oh. Alright, guys.
That's it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ooh. Kiss it better. Okay. Anyways, so that was it for our Q&As. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in our next video.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next video. I lost my train of thought. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope you, sorry again if we didn't get all the questions. Some of them were Q&As, so just ask them again when we do the Q&A. 75K, I don't know, it might be, you know, a couple days. Hopefully 75, probably like 3 weeks. No, probably like 2 videos probably. Yeah, but don't worry, we're gonna give more time this time, because you know, if you follow us IG, sometimes we're just quick things like, yeah, like this one, it was like quick things. You know what else is Stay tuned. Comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.